join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. We are just about set to get the festivities started, and off we go on this Christmas Eve. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. This one complete right side. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a loose football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Big opening up the middle. Still on the move. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is complete to McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commanders' first down. Throwing again, Daniels. A hit, and he has lost the football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Well, Greg, they were playing with fire. He lost the ball once. This time it is not only fumbled, but returned for a touchdown by the defense.
Yeah, now you're starting to sense a little bit of a trend here, Mike. I mean, twice he's put the ball on the ground. This time leads directly to a defensive touchdown. He has to do a better job. Keep 2 hands on the ball. Ball security in the pocket. They work on it every single day in quarterback drills. It's gotten away from them today. This is something that defenses are going to continue to attack.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Second and 11. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Daniels. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. They'll throw with Daniels. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. First and 10 now from the 36. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2 minutes to go here. till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second and a yard. Now a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. And the Eagles build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing now, Daniel. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. On 2nd down, they'll run. A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down. Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. And it sets up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
This is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A run now on second down. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Daniels to throw on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball...
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll run on second down. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be third down and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's going to look for the home run ball. He is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. Here's Daniel. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third and long, and here's Daniels. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get the victory.